Hi, I'm Natielle, and today's tutorial is for this alligators and amigurumi. They are a no sewing needed pattern. So you start from here and go up to the finish without needing to sew anything. It's all crochet, and it's really easy to make, beginner friendly pattern for your amigurumi. So for this one, I use a 3.5 millimeters hook and a compatible yarn. And for this one, I use a 4 millimeters hook and a compatible yarn. And in the video, I'm going to be using a 5 millimeters hook and a thicker yarn, a more chunky yarn, like this fluffy kind. You see? So if you like the pattern, give it a thumbs up already. And if you want to see some more patterns that I make, like this capybara in amigurumi, subscribe to my channel and check out everything that I posted and I'm about to. So let's get started. So as I said before, I'm going to be using a 5 millimeter hook and a more chunky yarn. I leave down a long tail because I use the yarn to mark my rounds. So I'm going to start by chaining 5 times. So I'm just going to make your first loop and then chain 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to do 3 single crochets. So we don't do it in the first one, we skip that one and start from the second chain. So I'm going to do 3 single crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. Now I'm going to increase in the last one. So I'm going to do 2 single crochets together. So 1, 2 single crochets together. So I did this 1 time. Now we're going to repeat that. 3 single crochets and 1 increase. So 1, 2, 3 single crochets and 1 increase. So 1 and 2 single crochets together on the same stitch. So we finished this round. That was round number 1 with 10 stitches. Now for round number 2, we're gonna start by doing 1 single crochet. So I'm gonna mark here this stitch as the first one of the second round. And here in the same stitch, I'm gonna do a bubble stitch with 3 loops. So I have this loop here that is already from the previous stitch. Now I'm gonna yarn over, come here in the same stitch since the bubble stitch is in the same, pull through, now yarn over again and pull through 2 loops. So I got the loop I had before and 1 loop. So now I'm gonna yarn over, come through here in the same stitch, pull through the yarn, yarn over again and pull through 2 loops. So now I have the loop I had before and 2 more loops. Now I'm going to do the last one. I'm going to yarn over, pull through the stitch, yarn over again, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now I have 1 loop I had before and 3 more loops for the bubble stitch. So I'm going to yarn over now and then pull through all the loops. Now I'm going to do 3 single crochets. So 1, 2, and 3 single crochets. And now I'm gonna do a bubble stitch on the next one with 3 loops again. So just as I taught before. I'm gonna do this one a little bit more quickly. If you have any doubts, go back in the video a little bit and check again. So another bubble stitch with 3 loops. Now I'm going to yarn over and pull through all of them. So now I'm going to do 1 single crochet in the same stitch I did the bubble stitch. So here I'm going to do 1 single crochet here, and now we're going to do 5 single crochets to finish the round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 single crochets. So now we finished the round. That was round number 2 with 12 stitches. For round number 3, we're just gonna make 12 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 single crochets. So we finished this round. That was round number 3 with 12 stitches. For round number 4, we're going to start by doing 2 single crochets. So I'm going to make 1 here and place my marker. So we're going to start round number 4 with 2 single crochets. So I made 1, place the marker. Now let's do a second one. So 2 single crochets. Now we're going to increase 1 time. So 1, 2 single crochets together, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and 1 increase in the next. So 1 and 2 single crochets together. Now we're going to finish this round by doing 7 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 single crochets. So we finished this round. That was round number 4 with 14 stitches. For rounds 5 and 6, we're just gonna make 14 stitches. So we're just gonna make here 14 stitches once and 14 stitches twice. 2 rounds, rounds 5 and 6. So I'm gonna make my 2 rounds here, and then I get back to you. So I finish here rounds 5 and 6 with 14 stitches each. For round number 7, I already made 1 stitch here and placed down my marker. And we're gonna start round number 7 by doing 3 single crochets. So I did 1 here, 1, 2 single crochets, 3 single crochets. So now we're gonna increase twice. So 1, 2 single crochets together once, and 1, 2 single crochets together twice. Now we're gonna do 1 single crochet and increase twice again. So 1 increase 1 time and 1 increase 2 times. And we're gonna finish this round by doing 6 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 single crochets. So we finished this round. That was round number 7 with 18 stitches. For round number 8, we're just gonna make 18 single crochets, so no increases or decreases, just 1 round with 18 single crochets. I'm gonna make mine here, then I get back to you. I finish here round number 8 with 18 stitches. Now we're gonna start round number 9. For round number 9, we're gonna do 2 single crochets and 1 increase. And we're gonna repeat that 6 times up to the end of our round. So 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, and then 1 increase. So 1 and 2 single crochets together on the same stitch. So that was once, 1, 2 single crochets, and 1 increase. Second time, 1, 2 single crochets and 1, increase. A third time, 1, 2 single crochets and 1, increase. Fourth time, 1, 2 single crochets and 1, increase. 5 times, 1, 2 single crochets and 1, increase. 6 times. So we finished this round. That was round number 9 with 24 stitches. For round number 10, we're going to start by doing 7 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 single crochets. Now in the next stitch, we're going to do 4 half double crochets together. So 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochet, 3 and 4 half double crochet all together in the same stitch. Now we're going to do 5 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 single crochets. Now 4 half double crochets again on the same stitch. So 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochets, 3 and 4 half double crochets on together in the same stitch. Now we're gonna finish this round by doing 10 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So we finished this round. That was round number 10 with 30 stitches. And now we're gonna place the eyes. So here at the base of this stitches, we're gonna place the eyes. I'm gonna try to place a 12 millimeter one. So here, where we did all the 4 half double crochets, in the base of it, we're just gonna place the eyes. Gonna place the security lock in. There you go. Now for round number 11, we're gonna start by doing 8 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 single crochets. Now we're gonna skip 3 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, we don't do it. And then we're gonna do 6 single crochets. So we skip 3. Now we come here and just do 1 single crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now we skip 3 more stitches, 1, 2, 3, and then we do 10 single crochets. So skip 3. Now you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 single crochets. So we finished this round. That was round number 11 with 24 stitches. For round number 12, what we're gonna do is 2 single crochets and 1 decrease, and we're gonna repeat that 6 times. So 1, 2 single crochets and 1 decrease. 1 time, 1, 2 single crochets and 1 decrease. 2 times, 1, 2 single crochets and 1 decrease. 3 times, 1, 2 single crochets and 1 decrease. 4 times, 1, 2 single crochets and 1 decrease. 5 times and 1, 2 single crochet and 1, decrease 6 times. So we finished this round. That was round number 12 with 18 stitches. For round 13, what we're going to do is 1 single crochet and 1 decrease, and we're going to repeat that 6 times up to the end of our round. So I made here my first single crochet, so 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 1 time, 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, oops, 2 times, 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 3 times, 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 4 times, 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 5 times, and 1 single crochet and 1 decrease, 6 times. So we finished this round. That was round number 13 with 12 stitches. For round number 14, we're gonna do 1 single crochet and 1 increase 6 times. So we're gonna do the opposite of the last one we did, and we're gonna go back on having 18 stitches. So 1 single crochet, 1 increase in the next, so 2 single crochets together. 1 single crochet, 1 increase once, 1 single crochet, 1 increase, 2 times, 1 single crochet and 1 increase, 3 times, 1 single crochet and 1 increase, 4 times, 1 single crochet and 1 increase, 5 times, 1 single crochet and 1 increase, 6 times. So we finished this round. That was round number 14 with 18 stitches. For round 15, we're gonna do 2 single crochets and 1 increase 6 times. So I made here my first one, placing my marker. So 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets and 1 increase, 1 time, 1 single crochets, 2 single crochets, 1 increase, 2 times, 1, 2 single crochets, 1 increase, 3 times, 1, 2 single crochets and 1 increase, 6 times. So we finished this round. That was round 15 with 24 stitches. So for round 16, we're gonna start by doing 3 single crochets and 1 increase 5 times. So 1, 2, 3 single crochets and 1 increase, 1 time, 1, 2, 3 single crochets and 1 increase, 2 times, 3 single crochets and 1 increase, 5 times. Now we're gonna do a popcorn stitch. For a popcorn stitch, we just do double crochets together in the same stitch. So we're gonna do 5 double crochets together in the same stitch. So 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 3 double crochet, 4 and 5 double crochets together in the same stitch. Now I pulled this a little bit. Come here in the first 2 loops for the first double crochet. Now I take this loop here and pull through. Now we have a popcorn stitch. Now we're gonna do 2 single crochets. Gotta be careful here. So 1, 2 single crochets, and now we're gonna increase in the last one. So 1 and 2 single crochets together. So we finished this round. That was round 16 with 30 stitches, and we did one of the legs, paws, I don't know. So now we're gonna start round 17. For round 17, we're gonna start by doing 2 single crochets. So 1 and 2 single crochet, and now we're gonna do a popcorn stitch again in the next one. So we start by doing 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 double crochets. Now we take the first one, take the loops of the first one, and just come here and pull through. So there you go, we have a popcorn stitch. So we start round 17 with 2 single crochets and 1 popcorn stitch. Now you're gonna do 8 single crochets. So you gotta be careful where you did the popcorn so it doesn't get hidden the next one. So now we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 single crochets. Now we're gonna do a bubble stitch. So the one I taught you how to do here. So 1 bubble stitch with 3 loops. So I have 1 loop here from the previous stitch, and I'm gonna do 1 bubble stitch with 1, 2, and 3 loops. Now we're gonna do 5 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we're gonna do another bubble stitch with 3 loops. So 1, 2, and 3. And we're gonna finish this round, that was round 17, with 12 stitches, 12 more single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So for round 17 we did 2 single crochets, 1 popcorn stitch, 8 single crochets, 1 bubble stitch, 5 single crochets, 1 bubble stitch again, and 12 single crochets. So we finished this round, that was round 17, with 30 stitches still. For round 18 we're just gonna make 30 single crochets. So I did here my 30 stitches, 30 single crochets for round 18. Now we're gonna start round number 19. We're gonna start by doing 10 single crochets. So 1 single crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 single crochets. Now 1 bubble stitch with 3 loops. So 1, 2, 3, 7 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 single crochet. Another bubble stitch with 3 loops, 1, 2, 3, and 11 single crochets. So 1, 2, 10, 11 single crochets. So we finished this round. That was round number 19, still with 30 stitches. For round number 20, we're just gonna make 30 single crochets. Finish here round number 20 with 30 stitches, 30 single crochets. Now we're gonna start round number 21. We're gonna start by doing 10 single crochets. So 1 single crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 single crochets. Now 1 bubble stitch with 3 loops, 1, 2, and 3. Now we're gonna do 8 single crochets. So 1, 2, 6, 7, and 8 single crochets. 1 bubble stitch with 3 loops, 1, 2, and 3. Pull through. Now we're gonna finish with 10 more single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 single crochets. So we finished this round. That was round 21, still with 30 stitches. For round 22, we're just gonna do 30 single crochets. I finished here round 22 with 30 single crochets. Now we're gonna start round 23. We're gonna start by doing 10 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 single crochets. 1 bubble stitch with 3 loops. Eight single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 more bubble stitch with 3 loops. And 10 more single crochet. So 1, 2, 9, and 10 single crochet. So I finish round 23 with 30 stitches still. So now we're gonna do 30 single crochets for round 24. Finish the 30 stitches for round 24. Now for round 25, we're gonna start by doing 11 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 single crochets. Now we're gonna do one bubble stitch with 3 loops. 1, 2, 3, 7 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another bubble stitch with 3 loops. 1, 2, 3, and now 10 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 single crochets. So we finished this round. That was round 25, still with 30 stitches. For round 26, we're gonna start by doing 26 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 25 and 26 single crochet. Now we're gonna make one popcorn stitch with 5 double crochets. So 1 double crochet, 2, 3, 4, and 5 double crochet in the same stitch. Now we pull through the first one. So 1 popcorn stitch, and now 3 single crochets. So 1, 2, and 3 single crochet. So we finished this round with 30 stitches, counting the popcorn stitch. And this was round 26. For round 27, we're gonna start by doing 3 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, and now we're gonna do 1 popcorn stitch with 5 double crochets in the next. So 1 double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochets. Now we take here the first 2 loops and pull through. So 1 popcorn stitch, now 8 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 single crochets. Now we're gonna do 1 bubble stitch, so with 3 loops. So 1, 2, and 3. Five single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. another bubble stitch with 3 loops. So 1, 2, 3, and 11 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 single crochet. So we finish round 27 still with 30 stitches. For round 28, we're gonna start decreasing. So we're gonna do 3 single crochets and 1 decrease 6 times. So 1, 2, 3 single crochets and 1 decrease 1 time, 2, 3 single crochets and 1 decrease 6 times. So we finished this round. That was round number 28 with 24 stitches. For round 29, we're going to start by doing 11 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now 1 bubble stitch with 3 loops. So 1, 2, and 3. 2 single crochets, 1, 2, 1 bubble stitch with 3 loops, 1, 2, and 3. Now 9 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 single crochets. So I finished this round. That was round number 29 with 24 stitches. For round number 30, we're gonna do 2 single crochets and 1 decrease, and we're gonna repeat that for 6 times. So 1 and 1 decrease 1 time, 1, 2 single crochets and 1 decrease 2 times, 1, 2 single crochets and 1 decrease 6 times. So we finished this round. This was round number 30. We finished it with 18 stitches. And now we're gonna stuff a little bit the body. You don't stuff too much so it doesn't get like too high. Like this one, I made the mistake of stuffing it too much. So it's a little bit higher than I expected. So for having more like a flat one, you don't stuff it that much. So it just get like that. We're gonna start round number 31. So we're gonna start by doing 10 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 single crochets. Now 1 bubble stitch with 3 loops. So 1, 2, 3, and now 7 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 single crochets. So we finished this round. That was round number 31 with 18 stitches. For round 32, we're gonna start by doing 1 single crochet. We're gonna do 1 single crochet and 1 decrease 6 times. So 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 1 time, 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 2 times, 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 3 times, 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 4 times, 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 5 times, 1 single crochet, and 1 decrease, 6 times. So we finished this round. That was round 32 with 12 stitches. For round 33, we're gonna start by doing 7 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 single crochets, 1 bubble stitch, and 4 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we finished this round. That was round number 33 with 12 stitches still. For round 34, we're gonna do 1 single crochet and 1 decrease 4 times. So 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 1 time, 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 2 times, 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 3 times, 1 single crochet, and 1 decrease 4 times. So I finished this round. That was round number 34. We finished it with 8 stitches. For round 35, we're gonna start by doing 5 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 single crochets, 1 bubble stitch, 1, 2, 3 loops, now 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. We got here to our marker. We finished this round. That was round number 35 with 8 stitches still. For round 36, we're just gonna do 8 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 single crochets. So we finish round 36 with 8 stitches. For round 37, we're gonna start by doing 5 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 single crochets, now 1 bubble stitch. with 1, 2, and 3 loops. 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. So we finished this round. That was round 37 with 8 stitches still. For round 38, we're going to do 1 single crochet and 1 decrease 2 times. 1 single crochet, and 1 decrease. 1 time, 1 single crochet, and 1 decrease 2 times. Now 1 single crochet. So we finished this round. That was round 38 with 5 stitches. For round number 39, we're gonna start by doing 3 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3. So 1 bubble stitch, and then 1 single crochet. And we finished this round. That was round 39 with 5 stitches. And now we cut here our yarn, pull through, pull the marker in, now we take a tapestry needle and we're gonna close it up. So for closing, we're gonna do an inverted magic ring. So you just come here and the loops, 2 at a time, and then pull through with the yarn. So 1, 2, and the last one. Because by this round we just have 5 stitches. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hide this stitch here, this yarn here. So I'm gonna tie it up a little bit and then just loose inside. Gonna cut here. And there you go. There you have your alligator, crocodile, I don't know. So there you have it. It's quite cute, isn't it? So this one turned out way bigger than the one in the beginning of the video because it's like a thicker yarn and a bigger hook. And we have this one also there. It's really tiny. So you can do like in any size you want. You just change the yarn and hook size. So you can do like in the size you want. So this was a 3.5 millimeter hook. This was a 4 millimeter hook. And this was a 5.1. It's really thick yarn, this one. And quite fluffy. So if you like this pattern, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see all the patterns I post. I have this on my channel too. It's pretty cute. Elephant. So if you want to see what I'm about to post, subscribe to the channel so you are in the loop. See you next time. Bye bye.